What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another episode of Impostor Watch. In today's episode, we have 4 Venture mains and 1 hidden imposter, a support main pretending to be a Venture player. Will the Venture mains figure out who the imposter is, or will the support players successfully gaslight the other contestants? Let's find out. Also, real quick before we start the video, I just wanted to say that it's not too late to sign up for my fun interactive community event. The event will last all of July and into early August. If you like Overwatch, Minecraft, and games like Jackbox, listen up. I'm getting ready to host my semi-annual team event. People who sign up will be split into 3 teams that'll be battling for points through multiple ways, such as Overwatch pickup games, Minecraft village building competitions, Jackbox community games, and even an Overwatch tournament too. There's also other fun ways to get points for your team if you're not really feeling the gaming, as we have weekly challenges that you can work on with your teammates to earn points. If this wasn't fun enough, we also have items that you could use to buff up your teammates or yourself, and even items that could debuff enemy teams and players. I'm even going to host special game shows like Overthink and Impostor Watch specifically just for the event participants to join. I'm genuinely really excited for this event. It's always a blast and a great way for participants to make friends and meet new people. Best of all, there is 0 commitment. So if you join but decide you don't want to anymore or don't have the time to participate, that's totally okay too. If any of this interests you, you could check out more information in my Discord server and join a team there. Anyways, enough yapping from me, let's head straight to the video.
What is your favorite aspect about Venture's kit that you like or enjoy the most?
Personally, my favorite part about the kit is the boop from the drill dash, because it can go so far and it's so much fun. And also re-emerging from underground to get quick finishes off of enemies is also very nice.
My favorite part about the kit would probably be burrow and emerging from it. I think it's also like good. It also helps like getting into places like ledges and up if you hold it down. Also, it's like you can also finish off kills easier as well with other combos.
I think my favorite part is that I can just like rat around corners and then hit like a one-shot combo on people who aren't ready for it. And like as someone who used to play a lot of Doom and Overwatch 1, that's something that I got a lot of satisfaction out of. So being able to just like one-shot people who aren't ready for it and then they complain in match chat, it makes me really happy.
I personally really like that as well. It reminds me of like also Junkrat as well, where you can like hide behind like the door frame or something and then you can hit a combo on an unsuspecting victim.
The art of the jump is very nice, as well as using drill dash to get to different locations. But I also panic quite a lot and then turn around really quickly and then kind of dash into someone.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, Venture's kit is very dynamic, and so it's like out of all the Overwatch 2 characters that have been released, Venture's kit feels like the most fun, honestly, because there's so much you can do with it, and Venture's very high mobility, and it's just very fun because like the clobber as well.
I have to agree a lot with that. I think Venture's kit is really fun. It's probably why I like a lot of their abilities as well. I just think, high mobility is also really fun and just dashing everywhere and as well.
I feel like we answered most of that, so I'm going to move on to a different question. What's your guys' favorite map to play as Venture? Mine personally, it's probably Servasa. I think both the Flashpoint maps are really good, but that one's got a lot of fun points with a lot of good corners for Venture. So
I think my favorite map has to be Oasis, because you can contest the high ground very well and you can boot people off the map very easily on that map as well. And it's just very fun because there's so many high grounds you can jump up to and you can drill dash into enemies pretty easily with all the cover that's on some of the points. I like it a lot.
I really like New Junk City. I agree with the Flashpoint maps because like Venture's like very high mobility and like it's just easy to like dive people in those maps, but also kind of brawl since you have to like move a lot. But you also have to like roll a lot. With Venture's kit is very capable of doing both of those things.
Time is up for this round. So we're gonna do our voting. Go ahead and type your message. Do not send it yet. I will tell you when to send. 3, 2, 1, send. We have 1 vote for Mad Bucks, 2 votes for Scarce, 1 vote for Thieves, and 1 vote for Squiggle. Scarce, take a step forward. You have unfortunately been eliminated. Do you have anything that you want to say to your people?
I want to say that I don't think Flashpoint is all that fun on Venture, if I'm being completely honest, because you still have to kind of play around your team, and if your team's not with you all the time, it can be a bit rough. But you can sneak up on some people like who are coming out of spawn and stuff and killing them pretty easily.
In a team comp, what is your favorite tank to duo with?
I love Winston. I love playing around that bubble.
I either like playing with Diva or Doom because their kits synergize well with Venture, in my opinion, because they both have like high mobility and so does Venture, so they can keep up with Venture in fights a lot. And it's just good to have someone who like you can just go in with and just dive out with when you're done.
I have to agree with Thieves' point as well. I think Diva and Doomfist take synergize very well, but also Winston would probably have to be my favorite because of the bubble, and like diving in on the squishies as well with him is really fun.
It's probably a tie between Zarya and Ram for me. I think Ram's just a tank that can like anchor corners really well, and that's good for Venture because you want to play off of your corners a lot. And then Zarya, like bubbling the burrow is really good because it lets you get really aggressive with it, and then you can just drill out. And that cooldown cycle is a lot of fun to play with.
I didn't mention it, but I absolutely love Zarya as well because I always mess up and then I get bubbled and then I live.
So I think we just go off of that and like go on to what DPS do you guys like having next to you as a Venture?
Either Tracer or Genji, because as well as what I said for the tank, like it's good to have someone who can dive in with you and also cover for you as well. And yeah, just very high mobility as well.
I have to agree with Tracer. I think Tracer is very fun, but for me, this might be kind of like rare. I think Sombra is actually really fun to play with Venture, just because Sombra can follow up on a lot of the kills and the squishies in the back line, as well as flanking and stuff.
I'm usually alone, which is strange. I probably shouldn't be, but
I usually like having either like a Cass or a Soj. Now that Soj is nerfed, you don't really see her too much, but a DPS that can like constantly pressure the enemy so that I'm able to go on longer flanks, so that I'm able to like do stuff and make sure that my team is not just going to get run over while I'm going on flanks and rotations and stuff.
Time is up. Go ahead and type who you think is the imposter that you would like to vote out. 3, 2, 1, go. Madbucks, take a step forward. You have been eliminated. What would you like to say to the other Ventures?
this is my first time on a game show. I don't know how to talk. Okay.
Gamers, there's 3 of you left. If you think that you have successfully eliminated the imposter and would like to end the game here with minimal casualties, go ahead and take a step forward now. All right. It is unanimous. The Ventures think the imposter is gone. Ventures, if you have successfully voted out the imposter, the dome will turn green, and you guys will be able to identify who the imposter is and kill them. If you have been fooled by the imposter and you kept them in the game and decided to end the game early thinking that you voted the imposter out, the dome will turn red and the imposter will be able to kill you. Ready for the big reveal? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You were incorrect. The imposter is still among us. Who was it?
Wait, why can I die?
It was Thieves! First, we're gonna interview Thieves. Thieves, you won. I don't know if we've had an imposter winning on Imposter Watch before. If we have, it was very close, but I'm not sure if we have. How are you feeling?
Oh my god, I was so stressed out, but I'm thankful I won. The first round, like, scared me a lot because I thought I was gonna get voted out. And also, I was like stressed about Madbox because he was voting me all the time. He knew I was so I just kept on voting him and it all backed out. Sorry, Madbox, but yeah.
So do you want to tell everybody what you actually main?
Yeah, I am a Life Fever main. And yeah, I love playing Life Fever. And I also play BAP sometimes, but it's mostly Life Fever, and yeah.
Alrighty, cool. But I want to interview Madbucks. Madbucks, you voted out the imposter every round. You were so sure it was them, but at the end of the day, you just couldn't get the other people to, you know, stand behind you with the votes and vote out Thieves. How are you feeling?
Honestly, first round, I kind of just voted at random because I forgot everyone's who said what, and then I stuck with it because they were voting me.
So it's one of those like no you Una reverses.
Pretty much.
Alright.
Yeah.
Are you salty that you actually figured out who the imposter is and you weren't able to vote him out?
Honestly, I didn't really figure out who the imposter was. I just kept voting him out because I thought maybe.
Just got lucky?
I guess so.
2 to the 1, to the 1, to the 3. I play easy mode and I play to win. I'm love to die. And I like to BRB. All systems checked out. Group up with me. 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. I'm here to party. GG. A giant gorilla can keep up with me? You can't be serious. I